Alright, and welcome uh, to that stream, right? Yeah, we just, alright, alright, so, I guess I'm not now. Yeah, alright, alright, I, I don't know if there's a tilting thing, right? Yeah. Alright, so, I think this is, let's just close everything. Is it good now? Yeah, it's, I, headset. Yeah, we're just taking a sound. Ah, um, should we do this now? Yeah, we can just find this. Five, what what we do is now managing the dish. Yeah. We just want our volume pushed down right over here. And, yeah, I think it's yeah, good to go. Alright, so there's a good network connection right over here. Um, we took a trade, right? We took a trade. It's a impulse entry SL right over here, right? Yeah. What price? 3956.2. Let's see where it goes, right? Just waiting right here for now. Alright, so I don't know what's gonna happen for now. We're just waiting, right? Yeah, I think 57, right? 6.8. Yeah, we just wait. Everything is all about waiting. We don't know. Oh, we know. If there's a volume push, there's a 80% probability that uh, happened to this mouse. Okay, so okay, yeah. So yeah, it's working. So we don't know if there's a volume push, we can continue moving down, and the bad scenario would be like going up till here and managing the risk. If it moves like 10 pips away from my thing, I will be closing 50% right over there without thinking anything, right? We just waiting now. Let's see. Let's see. So it's a pre-London session. All we need is a volume push. If we just grab a volume push from here, there's a good possibility that it can continue pushing downside because it's Tuesday. Um, there is volume. If not in pre-London, then in London session. So what we do now is just waiting, right? The candle wicked up. It's wicked up and moved down. That simply means that there's a volume downside. If rejected upwards, and there's a chance that we can go up. If I find out if there's not a thing for for my entry, I would just close my positions right over there, managing my risk. Right? It's better to manage risk rather than hoping for the trade to continue pushing in our favor. Right? Always, it's always preferable to see, like, if my SL is at $25, right? My SL is at $25. So the best thing I could do is wait for my thing, right? If I just wait for my thing, there's a chance that I could make it, right? It's all decided on how you entered and what is your edge. It's not about winning, it's about performing the trade. Like right now, if I'm in the trade, I am performing in that trade, right? There's nothing like winning or losing. There's finding an edge is the real thing. Your brain should know that if there's a loss or something, we should close 50%, should close some of the positions in order to make some gains. Yeah? See? Right over here, if I find out that my thing is not working, right? If I just find out my thing is not working, I will just close 50%, right? Let me see. Yeah, this is closing 50%, right? Now, how much we ended up. Now the SL is different, see? Now the SL is different. Let me show you the SL. See? The SL becomes $15. My SL was at $25. Now it becomes like $15 because I closed some of my positions, right? I closed my half position. You're getting this? Yeah, it's all matter of fact. Like, oh, I think we should not. Yeah, I just don't want it that. If my trade doesn't goes against, if my trade goes against me, I know what to do, right? I know what to do. See, I'm losing less than what I've anticipated I'm losing, right? So if it just what you say rejects downside, I'm gonna try to add positions, right? Because it's good to give a chance to trade, but the problem is you never lose. Tend to lose in that trade. Getting that? Yeah, always believe that no matter where you go, see, it's rejecting. So the best thing you can do is just close. Yeah, closed. Because it's rejecting and it's going upside. So we don't know what's gonna happen. So my first trade is at $20 of SL, right? Because it was a good entry, right? It was a good entry. I took it from here, but it didn't work in my favor. It ended up getting more. But I don't have to wait for my SL to get hit. Again, I'm closing my position just before that. I know that thing is a little bit critical. It needs experience to get into trade and to close the positions because we are not winning. We need to win. Something like that you want, right? But this is not a thing, right? This is not a thing. We just need to grab some of the pips in order to make gains, right? The very best thing is waiting because waiting makes you money. And if it doesn't wait, it makes you no money, right? See, my SL was at $25. $25 and $12 is something I need to manage. So I didn't have coffee, I didn't have breakfast, and my brain is working nicely. Means whenever I am hungry for something, hungry for the setups, I just need to wait for that setup, right? Yeah, an empty mind, no, empty stomach creates a strong mind, I feel. I don't know. This is the thing, like, let's give a trade my chance, man. Yeah, should I? Yeah, we'll just give my trade a chance. But, alright, but 3 minutes is there to form a new 30-minute candle. 30-minute candle is bearish, right? 30-minute candle is bearish, right? Yeah, yeah. So my SL is about $31, right? Yeah, just just let just enter this trade, right? Yeah, with only 2 minutes remaining. Mm-mm. Let's wait. Because 2 minutes is very near to get a new candle. Okay, no matter that it will move in your favor. It's only 2 minutes, right? It might hit your SL and might move down like that. It happens. Most of the time, this has happened to me. That's what I'm waiting here. There's nothing like running. Oh my god, it's going in our favor. Oh my god. No, no, just wait, just relax. There's nothing. If this candle forms a small body wick and the next candle goes up and break this low, we're gonna enter for sales, right? Without thinking anything, we're gonna go for sales. Okay, is that clear? All right. Am I live here? All right. This is very beautiful. This is very beautiful because we need to make gains here. We are not here to lose money. We are here to make gains, right? Mm, yeah, see? Yeah, I see. So, candle closed with wick, right? Yeah, is there a range here? There's a strong rejection down here. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. We don't know. We're gonna go for sales. It's the first minute, but never to take a sell from the very first minute because um, first 1 to 2 minutes is all about waiting, right? If it just closes the low within the first minute, yeah, that's something wrong. That's something you need to wait, and you have to decide what thing you're gonna do, right? It always about waiting and executing it nicely because the best thing you can do is trade here, right? So what's my target for now? So see, 1 2 minute has passed. This thing will go right. So let's just Yeah, what's the SL? SL is so less. This is the trade I need in my life. But yeah, I think there would be a volume push. Would enter down. Yeah, just waiting at where. Okay, waiting for confirmation. Yeah, if this trade breaks the low of the previous candle, we can enter the trade, right? Yeah, only two trades, right? All right, because all we need is volume pushing downwards to make this happen. It's flickering. Is it? Is it suffocating here? Not by going down. I don't know, but it's like 34, 50 pips, 34 pips. I should enter this trade, right? Yeah, this is a good trade for minimal risk, right? Medium risk, not minimal, I would say. Minimum risk. Okay, so the candle. So see, the next candle is just breaking above the previous candle, right? The body of the previous candle, and it moved more than 50% of the candle. What does it mean? If there's a chance where it moved like 50% against us, what we do? We just stop, right? We are not thinking of that. Okay, we just stop in this, and we are not thinking of this. See, an empty stomach creates a very good mind. An empty stomach creates a very good mind. I just feel this. Yeah, I know that it needs a good breakfast might be okay. Strong like one date, one khajur, uh, badam, two badam. This is fine, but having a good heavy meal in this is not good. Not good. Just focusing on a good good diet. Diet was important. Diet is important. Yeah, just should we give my trade a chance? Now it's $50. It's rejecting. Is it flickering here and there? Is it flickering? Just waiting for the right thing, right? Yeah, it's like 30. We'll just manage our risk. I think with volume we can continue pushing downward and we can get a good return, right? Yeah, yeah. If we didn't, we just manage the risk. That's all. If we don't, we will just manage the risk, right? No worries. Hey, उबेद उबेद ये दरवाजा बंद कर. Oh no, what is happening? No, alright. I don't I don't know. Should I close half? Yeah, we are just on the buttons of closing half, right? Yeah, when we feel that there's a different scenario, we are just the buttons of closing it, right? So see, the trade goes in our favor. Finally, yes. So I just hope that this thing goes down. Yeah, what's the high and lows of previous? Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, let's add this. Yeah, which is yeah. So the previous low was 6027. Yeah, see, it's moving in our favor. Yeah, ready to close. Ready to close some positions, but we should go a little more down. A little more down. Come on. If it hits back to us, we are closing half. Right? Yeah, we're just closing half. See? It moves in our favor. So what we do is we just close. Okay. We just close 50%. We just close 90%, right? And bring our SL at break even. Right over here. So how much we made? We made like $9. दरवाजा बंद कर दो ना. We made like hey Zikra hey Zikra one second hey Zikra Ube. Because the thing is we need to learn for here is how to manage risk and how to grab the highest thing, right? So it went like oh good 50 pips. Should we close this? Yeah, just let it go in our favor. Yeah, it's just amazing to see this shit, right? Yeah, $5-6. Yeah, it was at $2 and getting at $5-6. See? Yeah, this is amazing. Let's see the trade history. See? This is really good. Alright. We just made money today. Yeah, one losing and one winning trade. We just gave my trade a chance, and it ended up in our favor. Yeah, see, this is really good. This is really good. This is really good. Alright, so we just made a good shit over here. Just closing. Right? So how much we grabbed? We grabbed around like 70 pips, right? Like 67 pips, right? But the very best part was closing the trade, right? See, when I just know the trade went in my favor, like $35. I just closed some of my positions because I need to grab some of the chunks in my pocket, right? It's not that difficult, okay? The very best thing is to manage your risk, to know if you're wrong, you're not doing trade, okay? If you're wrong, like 50-60%, you're just exiting the trade. And when you are right, you are making sure that you end up making more and getting more pips in your hand. This is how things gonna work, right? Wait, उधर जा, जल्दी दोनों उधर जाओ. I don't know why it's done. Let me think. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, is it? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it is just. So yeah, it's connected to my speaker, I guess. So yeah, my stream is there. So you saw what I did, right? You saw what I did. So I just managed my risk. I was telling you that this was an impulse entry. My SL was at $30, right? Do you know the wrong part of it? The what's the wrong part of this? The wrong part could be the trade might go against you. In the previous trade, as we saw, that the trade was going against us, right? Against us. So my SL was over here, right? If I would have waited, there would be possibility that I would be making more money. But but the wrong thing here is, uh, you don't know where the candle gonna go, because it's all about probabilities. And when there is a surety, that's uh, now there is a time, there's a surety that now I'm gonna just win this trade. There's a 80% probability. I've seen this setup, and this is working trade. I know this type of behavior shows that yes, your trade can win. So you can manage the trade and you win that trade, right? 80% there will be a chance where you might win this trade, but the rest 20% is you might got a sell at break even, right? The very best thing you can do is when the trade goes against you, like 10 pips, 12 pips, 15 pips, it's better to close some of the positions, because that's how you're gonna make up money, right? That's how you're gonna end up making more profits and more gains to your account. It is always risk management. Make sure you manage your risk and you do it. You do it and you just have a discipline and a consistent mind with with zero emotions here, right? With zero emotions, just do it and you will see the results. Yeah. So so I think I'm done for the day for now. So we ended up making like 39 peso here and extra 30 peso here, right? You see this? Yeah, see? 30 bits. This is very good. This is this is unbelievable, right? Right? Yeah. So made like 14.46 profit, right? This is made like $27. This is very good. So we are done for the day, and that's it, guys, for now. So yes, yeah, the kids are shouting. Let me let me go and just take them. So bye bye, guys. Tell you in next live stream.